Alright, working on the 1997 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme SL. I have the intake installed now, and I'm ready to pressurize the system. So here we go. Alright. 5/16 socket in my impact. That's what I use for that. Now, on this engine, because it's, you know, your all new electronic computerized 1997, the way you have to check for the actual oil pressure while cranking the engine, which is what my phase 2 of this, that's the initial, you know, you pressurize it with it like that, so that when you crank the starter, you know the pump's already been primed, so to speak. In fact, I think that's exactly what you call it. You want your pump primed. So it's been pressurized. So then you put block. Of course, I've got a lot more assembly to go. But then for phase 2, you go ahead and put it in here, but with all the spark plugs out. And you can take your, I don't know if I can see it here, you can pull your fuel pump fuse. Bingo, right there. Pull that out. Leave all the spark plug wires off. You know, in fact, don't even install the spark plugs. And go ahead and turn the key, you know, inside the car, which the battery's out and everything now, but that's what you would do. You would go ahead and crank until you get pressure on the gauge, which I don't have a gauge here, but remember what we do have. I have the Conway, which we will hook that up. And I will actually be able to see oil pressure on my smartphone, vacuum, and many other things that you can't see on the dash. Because the second alternative is to crank it until the oil light goes out. Which that's fine too, but we got more knowledge we can use. So we're going to use it. Our Conway. These are only about $20, and if you want the extra download on the software, it's $5. Otherwise, you can get the free software with it. That plugs right into the computer. So that's going to be where we do phase 2 of this. Making sure it's got plenty of oil before we hit it with fuel and spark. So this is John Rudy with Rudy Racing signing off.